Welcome to your Express Pilates class today. Hurrah! Let's stand with our feet fist width apart and just take a moment. I want you to imagine you've got a bag of sugar in each hand. So your hands are very heavy and that weight is lengthening your arms towards the floor. So it's just imaginary bags of sugar. You don't have to actually hold, but you've got weight in the end of your arms. And then at the same time, your spine is lengthening in the opposite direction. So your arms are lengthening towards the floor and your spine is lengthening up towards the sky, ever more space being created between the vertebrae. Meanwhile, your feet are planted nicely into the floor and everything's relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. It's cool. All right, we're going to take our arms up to the side, stretching nice and wide, a little Samson moment. And then we're going to take them up into that Y position. As you do that, let your arms go back slightly so you're opening your chest and looking up towards the sky. Keep your tailbone lengthening to the floor. So it's just your chest. You should feel like your armpits are opening out. Now keep that position of your upper chest as you start to bring your arms back to your T position. So you get ever more stretch across your chest. And then as you come to your T position, bring your head back to center. That's it. Carry on with the arms, taking a breath in. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest for a nice little roll down, softening the knees, body hanging over loosely. Breath in at the bottom, exhale, pull your belly button to your spine, create some lightness to float all the way up to the top. Good, ready to go again. Stretching wide, stretch out through these middle fingers. Imagine you can touch both walls. Up to the Y, because we like it. And then lean back just slightly in the chest. So it's like you're a sun worshipper here, opening out the armpits. Keep that sun worshipping position as you start to drop the arms back to T. Oh, that feels nice, doesn't it? Head back to center. The arms carry on with their journey as you take a breath in. And exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Don't miss that nice juicy moment for your neck. We roll down. Crown of the head dropping towards the floor, and then exhale, up we come. Knees are nice and soft. We're not stretching too much yet. One more time we'll do as chaps. Here we go. To Samson. To Y. Lean back a little. Open the chest. Oh, stretch it out. It should feel quite nice. Bring the arms back to a T, keeping the chest there. Then bring your head back to center. Arms carry on down as you breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest. Rolling your face down the front of your body as you go down, softening the knees. And then exhale, up we come. And you're going to finish at the top with your palms facing the wall behind you for some nice little squats. So down and up. Good. Keep the breastbone lifted. Take your tailbone back. Keep your belly button pulling towards your spine. Don't let your belly hang out on your thighs. That's it. And really think about using the backs of your legs and your buttocks to come up. Press into your heels slightly as you come up. That's going to help you get into the backs of those legs. Lovely. That's it. Warming up our thighs. Very nice, everyone. I'm going to say 6 more. Don't hate me. 6. Lovely. And 5. Exhale as you press up. Nice strong arms there. And 4. Can you get a little bit lower on these last 3? 3. That's it. As if you're going to actually sit down. 2. Very nice, everyone. Last one. Give it all you've got. Woo. And up. Lovely. Arms back out to the side. And we're going to tip over. Now, as you tip over, don't let the leg that you've tipped away from go light. Keep it pressing into the floor so you can get more stretch in that side body. And then up you come. Inhaling at the top, exhaling as you go over, remembering to still press into that opposite leg. Lovely, and up you come. The arms are just staying in a T. We're like the angel of the north, and we're just tipping over from the waist. That's it. Over and up. Good. Let's just do one more like this. Over. Good. See if you can go a little bit further. I thought so. I had a feeling. Over and up. Let's add on. We're going to tip you over again. I'm a little teapot. Now you're going to bring your arms across you. It's as if you're trying to look at the back of your leg there. So you're looking down towards that heel on the floor. That's it, trying to look at the back of your calf. Open back out into your side stretch and then bring yourself up. Other side. Take it over first of all and then check out the other leg. How much can you see? Getting a nice bit of rotation through the spine. Open back out and up we come. Just one more set. Here we go. Exhale. Wrap it around. Oh, it should feel nice. Wringing out the spine slightly. Open back out and up you come. Last one. Tippy over. Wrap around. See if you can get a bit more rotation there. Open back out and up you come. Gorgeous. Let's come to the top of our mat. Spit spot. That's it. All right, one more roll down. So feet fist width apart, and see if you can get that feeling we had earlier of nice heavy arms and nice long spine working in opposition there. Take a breath in, exhale, chin to chest. Roll yourself down. We are going to bend the knees again. Why not? And then you're going to walk yourself out to a little plank, if you can. This might be your first plank of the year. See how you're feeling. That's it. Push the mat away through your hands. Now you're going to take your hips up into your downward dog. Make it a little dog. Don't go mad yet. Let's go chihuahua size, shall we? Now have your heels dropping towards the floor as always, but you might want to bend your knees slightly. Now come up high on your tippy toes. So that should feel nice, stretching out the soles of your feet. From there, you're going to tuck your tailbone up and underneath you and roll back through to your plank. As you do that, lengthen into your heels, press into your heels. That's it. Breastbone reaching towards the top of your mat. Super. Let's go again. Up into a downward dog. Should we go for a cockapoo size? What do you think? Lengthen out there as much as you want to. Come up high on your tippy toes. Tuck the pelvis up and underneath you like you're rounding your back. Ripple through to your plank. Lovely. Looking good, everyone. One more time. Up we come into a Labrador. Yeah, everyone loves a Labrador. Let those heels drop to the floor first of all. Get the opening there. Then come up onto your tippy toes. Then scoop your pelvis up and underneath you. Come back into your plank. Press into your heels. Press your heels away from you. Super. Drop your knees. And we're down on the floor. Everybody okay? Lovely. All right, left arm out to the side. Thread needle with a little bit of a difference today, chaps. So take a breath in at center. As you exhale, that arm threads down and through as per usual. Back of the hands sliding along the floor. Turning to look up towards the ceiling. Now go as far as you can, and then you're going to straighten out your right arm above your head. And you can press your right hand into the floor to see if you can get a bit more rotation, a bit more out of your thread needle. And then come back to your 4-point kneeling. Get the gist? Let's go the other way. Right arm out to the side. Breath in. Exhale, we thread down and through, reaching for that dusty pound coin under the sofa. Now lengthen out your left arm above your head along the mat. That's it, good. Press down, see if you can turn a bit more. Ooh. And then come back to 4-point kneeling. Super. One more time, each side. Here we go, left arm out. Exhale, slide it through. Straighten the right arm. See if you can go a little bit further there. Come back to 4-point kneeling. That's it, shoulders down away from your ears. Hands under your shoulders. Good. Right arm out to the side. Down and through. That's it, left arm bends first of all. Then you're going to straighten it, sliding that hand along the floor. Straighten out the left arm. That's it, good. And now press into the mat. See if you can turn a little more. Super. And then bring yourself back up to 4-point kneeling. And we're going to come to sitting. Nice work, chaps. Couple of mini roll backs to start working into those abs. All right. So let's keep our legs bent, shall we? Arms out in front, shoulders down. Roll them down and back. That's it. Take a breath in. As you exhale, scoop that pelvis underneath you. Start to go back as far as you want to. It's up to you. And then inhale as you rock back onto your sit bones. Lengthen through to a straight spine. Very nice. Let's go again. Exhale, scooping back. Create a bowl shape at your tummy for those leftover Christmas chocolates. What do you mean leftover Christmas? There are no leftovers. Let's go back again. Not in our house anyway. And up you come. Good. Now, how much work can you make those abs do? Be curious. Remember to keep the front of your thighs nice and relaxed. We're going to do 2 more. Here we go. Back. Lovely, everyone. And up. This one's going to take us all the way down to the floor, 1 vertebra at a time. That's it, with lovely control. Gorgeous, guys. All the way down. Arms over your head at the top for a very quick, very lush full body stretch. And then bend your legs up. That's it. Feet flat on the floor, arms down by your side, palms on the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to tilt. And then we're going to come all the way up. All the way up. That's it. And then exhale, roll it down. Roll through the spine all the way to your tailbone. Exhale, tilt, belly button plunging down into the mat. Bring those hips up, standing into your feet, using your buttocks and the backs of your legs to press up those hips. And exhale, roll down. Let's go again. We tilt. The knees go forward towards the toes as the hips come up. The ribs stay soft into the body. Lovely. And down we go. Last one. Exhale. Tilt. Make it a good tilt. And then up you come. Remember, you can press your arms into the floor to help you get those hips a little higher. And then roll it down. Let's add on something, shall we? Starting the same way. Tilt. And then up you come all the way. Get those hips nice and high. Now, put all your weight into your left foot so your right leg can float up to tabletop. It's going to stay there. Now, the hips are going to go straight down this time, chaps. We're not rolling. It's a hinge. So the hips go down and the hips hinge up. Take them down. Hinge them up. That's it. Using that left buttock. Keep the right leg in tabletop, using the left buttock to get the hip up to that same height each time. 2 more. Here we go. Exhale as you press it up and down. Press it up. Good. Take the right foot back to the mat. Square your hips up. Get back to that original hip height. Transfer your weight into your right foot. Let your left leg float to tabletop. Lovely. Here we go on the other side. Hips hinge down. Hips hinge up and down. Exhale up. Remember to use the arms. And down and up and down and up. 2 more. Can you go a little higher on these last 2? Get your money's worth. Down and up. Place that foot down. Square up your hips 1 more time because they may have dropped a little. We're going to raise our heels. So you're pressing into the insteps. Tuck your pelvis under you even more. Arms up and over your head. Lengthening back. See if you can squeeze up a little more. It's surprising how much extra room that gives you. Keep your hips where they are as you lower your heels. And now we're going to roll down 1 vertebra at a time. All the way to the bottom. Lovely. And then hug your knees into your chest. Super. Bring your legs back down to the floor. We're going to have legs together now. Hands behind your head. Couple of little chest lifts, all right? We're going to keep it plain and simple to start with. Breath in, exhale up. Inhale down. Good. Exhale up. Inhale down. Nice work. Now remember, the tailbone is not doing anything here. It's all in the front body. Those lovely muscles getting shorter, contracting, making your chest float up. Lovely. Down. 4 more. Up. And down. And 3. Good. And down. See if you can come up a little bit higher on those shoulder blades. Lovely. And down. Last one. Up. And down. Good. Come back up. Hold it there. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to float both legs to tabletop. Super. Step in your chest lift. Bring your arms over to your hundreds position. And yes, we're going to do it today. Remember the choice of your legs. You can straighten them if you want to. Here we go. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is halfway. 5 out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 5 out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Hug those knees in. Very nice, everybody. Have a little rock and roll side to side. Super. Hold on behind your thighs. Press up. That's it. Can you hold it at the top with your legs in tabletop still? Well, hello, Mabes. Here's Mabel. New Year's Mabel. All right. Now, see if you fancy doing this. You can slide your hands further down your calves and start to straighten your legs. There you go. Just a little bit, maybe. Hold on with your hands. That's it, Dan. There you go. Yes, nice, Jan. Sunshine Sally. Good. And then bring your legs down. Very nice. Legs out in front, but we're going to keep them bent this week, chaps, all right? So bend of the legs, not too much. Arms out to the side, palms up. Remember, rotate the whole arm right from this nice soft fleshy bit under here, okay? Breath in at center. As you exhale, you're going to turn and pulse. So we pulse and pulse. Good. Inhale back at center, other way. And pulse. Pulse. Good. Inhale at center. Keep it going. See how much rotation you've got. Looking very nice, everyone. Stay as straight as you can through your back. That's why we've bent our legs, to make it a bit easier to get our back straight. Good. Keep your gaze up. Follow your ship on the horizon. And back. Belly button to spine. Super. And back. Last one. Turn, turn, and back. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to round your back into a C curve. That's it. Fingertips reaching forward, belly button reaching back. Now rock it forward onto your sit bones. Start to lengthen out your back straight on the diagonal, leaning Tower of Pisa, as you bring your arms back up by your ears. That's it. Tilt forward from your hips. That's it. There you go. Now think about pressing your shoulder blades forward. Flatten them. There you go. That's it. Lovely. Round back into your C curve. Come up to a straight spine as you open the arms out to the side. Okay, let's just do a couple more of those. So we exhale into a C, belly button pulling back, and then rock forward onto your sit bones. It's as if someone's walking their fingers up your spine. You're straightening on the diagonal. On the diagonal, Dan. Keep tipped forward. That's it. Yes. Think about opening your armpits towards your knees. Yes. Round back into your C and straighten up. Good. Last one. Here we go. Exhale. Use the breath. Now tip forward, you're going to straighten on the diagonal. That's it. So that's it. That's better. Like I said, as if someone's walking off their fingers up your spine. Stretch out long out your fingertips. See if you can get your arms further back. Biceps behind your ears. That's it. But keep your gaze lifted. Look out beyond the top of your mat. Keep the back of your neck long. Lovely. Round it into your C. And lengthen up. Super. Little bit of work for the arms too, eh? Little twofer. Let's come on to our side. No clams this week. We'll do some next week, all right? All right, so you're in a straight line here. Legs are in parallel, so both kneecaps pointing forward. Underneath arm, palm is facing up. All right, let's have a hand on the floor in front of your chest to start with. Now you're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to lift both legs. That's it. Keep them straight, keep them straight, keep them together. That's it, and down. Exhale as you come up. That's it, and down. So like I said, the body needs to be straight here, no bananas. We've got a lemon, but no bananas. Two more. Feel the work in the waist. Lovely. See if you can get a bit more inner thigh action on the underneath leg to press them up. Super. You're going to bring that top hand onto your hips. Think about stretching these fingers towards the ankle bone down there. That's going to help you balance. You're going to bring your legs up just a little bit, not the full works. That's it. Now you're going to leave your arm on the floor. Just bring up your upper body. That's it. Again, feel the work in the waist here. And bring it down. Legs stay up. Legs stay up. That's it. Exhale as you come up. And bring it down. Very nice, everyone. And bring it up. And bring it down. Arm out over your head, Dan. Over, under your, straight out. Not in front. That's it, like a pillow for your arm. There you go. That's it. And then up. It was cheating, everybody. Dan was cheating. And down. Two more. And down. Last one. Bring it up. And down. Super. Come up onto your forearm. That's it. I've completely forgotten what we were going to do. Oh, I know. Okay, I remembered. Bend your underneath leg slightly. That's it. Hand behind your head. Now remember the golden rule in this position, always don't let your ribs just hang towards the floor. Press into the forearm so you can lift away. You're going to swing it forward as you flex and pulse, pulse. You're going to point it as you take it back and pulse, pulse. Good. So we flex for 2 and we point for 2. Good. Now try and limit the movement in your body as much as possible. So it's just your leg penduluming around. That's it. Very nice. And forward, back. Lovely. 2 more. Forward. Good. Keep those ribs lifted away from the floor. Last one. Forward and back. Good. Keep that leg behind you. Take the top hand to the floor. Turn your chest towards that forearm. All right, that's it. Now you're going to lift that back leg. So we lift and we lower. Good. And we lift. Super. And lower. It's as you're trying to lengthen your chest over your forearm. And lower. Good. And lift and lower. 2 more. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Good. Lift it up a little bit. Little circles. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super. Bring that leg down. The front hand extends forward. This is just a nice little stretch. Bring yourself down to the floor and just stretch out along that side of your body. There you go. And then bring yourself up. As you come up, that top leg's going to come across you. That's it. See how you're feeling. Try and get this back hip down on towards the floor as you pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder. Dan, no, not working. You've got to cross that leg over the other one. That's it, past the knee. There you go. That's it. Hold on to that top knee. See if you can get your right hip down to the floor. That's it. There you go. Oh, he's having fun now. Happy New Year. That's it. Untie your legs. Let's go to the other side. We don't have time for an arm opening. Sorry about that. All right. So you're down on your side, body nice and straight to start with. And let's get some support here with this top hand. All right. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let the legs float up. Good. Keep them together and down. Exhale up and down. Good. And up. Nice. Keep the legs lengthening all the time. So they lengthen as they come up. They lengthen more as they come down. 2 more. Bring it up and down. Good. Last one. Bring it up and down. Good. Top arm onto your top hip now. Remember to keep these fingers stretching towards your toes. Bring the legs up a little bit. That's it. Palm stays facing up here so we don't cheat and press down. I see ya. Now, breath in. Exhale, just the upper body. That's it. Good. Good work, everyone. And down. Legs stay up. Bring it up. And down. Nice. Can we come a little higher? Good. Use your center here. And up. That's it. 2 more. And up. And down. Last one. Bring it up. And down. Gorgeous. Up onto your forearm. That's it. Remember, you want your elbow directly under your shoulder. Keep the ribs lifting away. Underneath leg can bend a little so we're more stable. Top leg is extended in line with your hip and behind your head. All right, are we ready? We flex and we pulse. We point and we pulse. Good. And we flex and we pulse. Think about opening the front of that hip there as you take the leg back. Should be nice. And forward and pulse. Open out the hip. Good. Restrict any movement in your torso. Just let the leg do its thing. 2 more. Forward and pulse. Keep the legs straight and pulse. Last one. Forward and pulse. Take it back and pulse. Good. Keep the leg up. Bring that top hand to the floor. Turn your chest towards your forearm. That's it. We're going to lift the back leg. We lift it up and down. Good. And up and down. Keep breathing. 3 and down and 4. Very nice. And 5ers and 6ers. Good. Lift it up a little bit. Little circles. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the back leg down. Extend your front arm forward. Take a nice little stretch. Bring yourself up. Coming to sitting, bringing the top leg across you. So you have to bend this underneath leg so the heel comes towards your bottom. That's it. Then the top leg crosses over. There you go. I can tell by your facial expression that you're enjoying it now. That's it. See if you can get the back hip down towards the floor. That's it. You might find it's completely different right and left. Bringing the knee towards you, getting a nice stretch here. Gorgeous. Let's come onto our tummies for a little back extension. We're going to keep it nice and simple, all right? Hands under your shoulders, elbows down on the floor into your body. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Pull your belly button away from the mat. Shoulders roll down and back. All right. You're going to roll an imaginary marble forward with your nose to the top of the mat. Press into your forearms. Come up into a little back extension. Now just hold it at the top there. Your collarbones stay nice and wide. Your belly button is still pulling away from the floor. And I want you to imagine your heart reaching out of your chest towards the top of your mat. Lovely, everyone. Keep the back of the neck long. That's it. Good. And bring it down. Couple more just like that, please. Keep that form. Marble roll. Up you come. Chest buster, reaching towards the top of the mat. Press your forearms into the floor to help you. Good. And bring it down. Up you come. Super. We're going to do two more. And if you want to start lifting the elbows off the floor and come a little higher, it's up to you. Be my guest. Just listen to your back. So you come up. Maybe you want to start lifting the elbows. Keep them tucked into your body, though. Don't let them splay out. And bring yourself down. Last one. Inhaling as you roll that marble. Coming up. As much as you want to, listen to your body. Bring yourself down and press back into a child's pose. Nice work, guys. Let's stretch it out. Big toes together, knees wide. Stretching forward, opening the armpits towards the floor. There you go. Very nice, everybody. And you're going to come up into your 4-point kneeling. Now we're going to do a quick cat-cow, but there's a difference. Usually when we do our cat-cow, we use the whole back, yes? So we get a nice rounding. This week, I want you to think about only the lower part of your spine, so from your waist downwards, your pelvic area. That's only the part we're going to move, all right? So take a breath in. As you exhale, just move that lower part. So you're not bringing the top of the back into play at all. It's very subtle. That's it. That's it. There you go. And then inhale as you lengthen through. You are letting the tailbone float up, but keep your belly button pulling to your spine. So we're not just letting it all hang out. So again, it's subtle. Exhale as you tuck that pelvis underneath you, keeping the top of the back unaffected. That's it. Yes, lovely. Lengthen through. A little subtle tilt here. Nice, everyone. Shoulders down away from your ears. That's it. One last one. Tuck the tailbone up and underneath you. Greyhound's bum. That's it. Don't use the top of the back though, Dan. Keep the top of the back flat. There you go. That's it. Lengthen through. Let it tilt out. Just a little bit. Nice work, guys. And then come back to center. You're going to tuck the toes underneath you. Walk your hands back towards your knees so you can come up onto your haunches. All right. Just take a moment to let your heels drop towards the floor, getting a stretch in your calves and your Achilles, your Achilles. All right, ready for a little hammy stretch? Bottoms up, here we go. Aleupa. Keep the weight slightly forward in the middle to front part of your feet so the backs of your legs can release. If your fingertips are on the floor, how about bringing your knuckles to the floor? If your knuckles are on the floor, how about bringing the palms of your hands to the floor? If you can do that, how about the backs of your hands to the floor nearer your feet? Take a bend of both legs. Exhale as you lift that tailbone towards the sky, opening out the backs of the legs. And again, bend both legs on the inhale. Exhale, let the crown of your head drop towards the floor. One more, here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the knees slightly. Exhale, belly button to spine as we roll it up, chaps. All the way to the top. Lovely. Little chest opener at the top because it feels nice. Doesn't look quite as cold out there today, does it? Haven't got the frost. Good. Change the interlace of your fingers. Go again. Super. And let's come back to center. So we're going to do that thing we did at the beginning one more time, but it's going to feel lush. All right, so stand with your feet fist width apart. That's it. Close up your corset. Lovely. Open out your collarbones. Super. Float the arms up. A little Samson moment. That's it. Now I can see everyone. Good. Well, good. Tippy over. Remember to keep the weight into the leg that you're moving away from. Wind it around. Check out the back of your leg. Open back out. Very nice. And bring yourself up. Exhale over. Go as far as you go. Don't cheat yourself. That's it. Wrap it around. Open back out. And up. One more each way. Take it over. Maybe you can go a bit further now you're warmed up. And wrap around. Can you see your heel? Open back out. And up. Lovely. Last one. Over you go. And wrap around. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Open back out. Up to center. Feet together, hands on hips. Are you ready for the grand finale? We've got to check if we're still balanced in 2026. Bend. And straighten. Good. We're not going up quite yet. Let's just do a couple of little plies. Keeping the heels pressing into the floor. Exploring the depth of your plie, seeing how low you can go. Good. All right, here we go. Bend. Press your feet through the floor. Squeeze your inner thighs. Let your ankles float you up. And lower. Good. One last one. Looking good, chaps. Here we go. Bend. And straighten. Squeeze those inner thighs. Take your arms out if you want to. So we can gaze at the coming year from our viewpoint in January. Ooh, look at that. And bring yourself down. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. Lovely to see you all and hope to see you again soon.